Hey guys, wait, do y'all remember this place? Anywho, I hope y'all do remember this place. I wanted to come on here and explain. I think I have a little bit of explaining to do. We'll start with the easy part, right? So, this void, this space that you're in. Oh my God, guys, hold on. I'm too distracted with these people that are coming over here. Anywho, this void, this space that you're in, and that you're putting yourself. We're gonna restart. I feel like we should restart. What do I feel like we should restart? I think we are gonna restart. I hope they're not coming in here. Guys, my mind is everywhere. And I really don't even want to redo this. Either I'm gonna try to I guess y'all are seeing the before, my report, because my mind is distracted right now. But bear with me. Okay. So right now, we're just gonna call it a chrysalis, okay? A chrysalis of a void that's full of nothingness, where you don't know where you're going, where you don't know what's gonna come your way, what your next steps are going to be, but you know what you're wanting to pull into your reality, or what you wanna call it, okay? I don't know if you believe in God, the universe, whoever. I don't knock down anyone's beliefs. I don't knock down anyone's ways of doing, because I know that God, the universe, creation, has a way of making it work for everyone. Now, that doesn't mean I'm saying that a bad way of moving is the right way. Sometimes we are placed in a bad situation for a good reason, for us to move through that bad situation. And even if we do a little bit of bad, the good outweighs the bad, to where it's not even acknowledgeable. I don't even know if that's a freaking word. I am so sorry. Acknowledgeable for the outside to know. Okay. I don't know if I should say this, but sources tell me you may have an outside source. You may have someone that knows the non-acknowledgeable phase of you, that knows the little bit of bad that was covered with all of the goodness, to place into your chrysalis of stability. That's what we're gonna call it, okay? The little bit of bad was outweighed by all of the good that you have brought to the table into this chrysalis of stability. And I hope I'm making sense right now. And with that, it's honestly, in my opinion, but I'm really just speaking from my inner self. In my opinion, you don't need external validation from anyone. And I understand you may want opinions from others, which is good, because you want to hear others' input, even though you're not going to take their input for what it is. Don't rely yourself on others may do, say, or think, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You bring to the table your own. That's the beauty of having yourself, being able to have your own, bring your own, do your own. Letting someone else give you opinion or control you in some type of way, it takes away you. And I don't really know how to explain this next part. I'm gonna try so hard, but it takes away the power within you. Not saying that it's gone completely. It's like it covers it up. And you're basically saying, I'm okay with someone else leading me. I'm okay with not having my own say in my own life, not taking control. And I've seen it in multiple people, including a couple of my family members that have went through something of that sort and was able to get themselves out, but they got themselves out in a way that could have been totally prevented. I feel as though now there may be a little bit of regret. There may be things that they will now acknowledge. I'm sorry, acknowledgeable is bringing back in my head. But they would now acknowledge and know how they could have done better, or what ways that they can move into a better stance, a better sustainability. Another thing is don't blame yourself for anything that has happened, okay? I know I may be going like all over, but please just stick with me. Don't blame yourself for what has happened, or what you feel that has been your fault, because honestly, at the end of the day, everything turns into a blessing, whether you want to look at it as, I'm stumbling over my words. Everything turns into a blessing, whether you want to look at it or not. Whether you want to take the initiative and alchemize, sorry. Okay, whether you want to alchemize it into beauty or alchemize it into the worst possibility. That's where you're able to create the reality you want. So if you're letting someone else control how you move, what you do, your opinions, and whatever, it takes away your reality and puts you into someone else's. And for this collective, or whoever resonates with this, whoever watches, and Venture, you too, we know that we do not want someone else creating our reality. We know that stops. It stops here, it stops now. I'm sorry, I sound like a movie, oh my god. Okay. It stops here, it stops now, because meditation, okay, looking at the steps into like hopefulness, you know, there's sadness, frustration, anger, acknowledgement, and then hopefulness. Those are the 5 steps into changing reality, or changing the scene, because honestly, I just said movie, so changing the scene of the movie into what it is you want to present yourself to. Another thing is you have to look within yourself. You have to look at your wounds, your scars. Don't hide them. Don't put them away. Remember, we're leveling up. We're trying to build ourselves into a new way. 2026 is not looking back into what was and looking into what will be. What are you now bringing to the table that, what is this, doubles? Okay. I don't want to say like doubles, but like triples, 10 times more you into the front seat, into that beautiful Palm Beach with the sunset. I mean, you can have a lover there, you can have your friends there, you can have your family in the background. You could be eating something, I don't know, but nothing, like, I feel like this is really coming heavily, and if it resonates with you, it resonates, okay? And I'm not forcing anything on anybody, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. Your own way is your own way. I can't knock that down. But if this actually works for you, then this is your way. Not letting anything from the past lead you. You may feel like you were doing better in the past at one point, but now you have the freedom, the will, and the stability to bring yourself into a more stable, loving, nurturing, beautiful, fantastic crystalist. There you go. The void of chrysalis. Oh my God. The void of chrysalis. Like, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And the point of meditating and doing affirmations, aligning with yourself, is for you to have the expectation, but not care for the how and the when. Just know that it will happen and it is coming to you. And there's nothing that you have to do yourself to have that come to you. Remember, when you forget about your desires and what you're wanting to come in, when you release everything, that's when things just automatically fold into your lap. And right now, after this 111 portal, I'm hoping that things have elevated for you in multiple types of ways. I know that after yesterday, things, when you're watching this, things have transformed and you have gotten the biggest news of all that you literally were not expecting, okay? 1414. Yeah, I'm trying to get more, but I feel like sources telling me to shut the hell up. So I'm gonna shut the hell up, okay? And it's crazy because I do want to get a little bit into me. I normally, like, when I'm around people, I want to say I'm more like an observer, but I'm more like I can have a conversation. I can do whatever, you know? Like, I feel like it's weird. Okay, let me explain this. Hold on, just bear with me. it's weird because when I'm around customers, when I am around people that I don't know, and I have to not more so act, but have to actually get out of my shell, I have this way of communicating and lighting up someone else's day and just bringing a smile, a joy that honestly I've never even like seen come out of me. I'd be surprised most of the time, and then when it's like when I'm like around like regular friends and stuff, like I'm more like an observer. I'm more like, it's not exactly my spotlight time, and that's where the whole like, oh, I don't want to say that, like where the observer comes in and where I give my advice, but there we go. But you are your own person, and I can never deter anyone from that, and I don't want anyone to ever deter anyone else from that. Me being gay, trans, whatever you want to fucking call it. I mean, I don't know how you look at me, but at the end of the day, no one could ever take that away from me, or take that identity, traits, habits, whatever, away from who I am as a person. And once you're able to sustain yourself, know that worth of yourself, and walk freely, it's knowing that you have no control of no one else. You have no say in no one else's 1717. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, you have no like power into someone else. The only power you have is within yourself. So everything you do is up to you. That's my motto. Everything you do is up to you. And I mean, I love you either way. I always say that in my videos. So I love you in this world, and I couldn't do it without you. And I love me in this world, and I couldn't do it without me. Yeah, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope I gave you a little bit of insight more, because I know that I'd be doing short videos, and I'd be trying to give you a little bit more. 18, oh, listen, okay, I'm sorry. Because I'm saying it too. So. But I'd be trying genuinely, and I'd be busy. So I was able to catch a time, kind of, not busy. Just enjoy this. Don't take it for anything bad or anything. Just enjoy it.